consortium of HA Constructions HAC and Consolidated Contractors Group SAL Offshore CCC. Welcome to Alamein Towers Ld00 project. Owner: Ministry of Housing, Utilities, and Urban Communities MOHUUC. New Urban Communities Authority NUCA. Consultant: Consulting Engineers Group CEG. The Department of Occupational Safety, Health, and Environment welcomes you. Presentation content: simulation of 2 fires occurring at the same time in different roles and an emergency evacuation procedure for the entire tower. Location: Alamein Towers Ld00 Project B Tower. Date 25 October 2021. Time 8:30 a.m. What happened? Let's see. While work is going normally on site, one of the workers surreptitiously smoked. It is known that smoking is prohibited inside the apartments under construction. After the worker finished the cigarette, he threw it indifferently. After a while, a fire broke out due to a cigarette. Another worker saw the burning fire, who in turn shouted at the loudest sound, "Fire! Fire! Fire!" The worker went to the emergency number plate to report the fire. The worker told the HSE manager about the location of the fire in detail. One of the safety supervisors, called Ahmedi Samri, was near the place after he heard the distress.
Ahmedi shouted at the top of his voice, too, announcing the fire of solid materials.
At the same time, another safety supervisor named Mohammed Badran hurried to the place using a powder fire extinguisher, rushing to the place of the fire. Ahmedi hurried up to press the emergency button. Ahmedi used the fire hose. When the siren was heard, the movement of the elevators was stopped and the evacuation process began through the emergency ladder. HSE manager, Abdel Fattah Al-Ashhab, received a report by phone about a fire in Tower B, the 10th floor. Safety supervisors moved from other towers to help put out the fire and evacuate. The HSE manager rushed to inform the project manager Khalid Rashad and declare a state of emergency. The HSE manager also requested a fire water trailer if needed. At the same time, Badran removes the pin of the extinguisher and fights the fire. On the other hand, Ahmadi pulls out the emergency hose, heading towards the fire. Ahmadi arrived at the place and started fighting the fire. The workers began to arrive at the emergency exit point. The efforts of senior safety supervisors Amro Rashad and Yasser Ashur to direct the project manpower to the emergency exit. Follow-up of safety supervisors to descend all the manpower of the project through the emergency stairs. Timekeepers make an inventory of the manpower of the B tower. Unexpectedly, another fire was reported in the same tower, the 9th floor, during the evacuation process. The report has been confirmed. The safety supervisor Mohammed Salah, who is assigned to follow up and inspect the rolls during the evacuation, was informed. Mohammed rushed to use the fire hose. Efforts from safety supervisors to control both fires. Evacuation operations are still underway, and efforts by the timekeeper to inventory the full strength of the tower. The fire water trailer was sent to feed the emergency water tanks if necessary. Safety supervisors from other towers helped to lead workers to the assembly point. Evacuation operations are still underway. The first fire was reported to be under control. The second fire was reported to be under control. Continuation of the cooling process for both fires, as there is no possibility of the fire igniting again. The process of counting the strength of the tower was completed without any missing persons reported. The safety supervisor Ali Kamel conducted an awareness lecture on some of the causes of fires in the workplace. Ali emphasized how to behave properly during the evacuation process and some negative behaviors that occur from some workers during the evacuation. The safety supervisor Mohammed Fadil also explained the types of fires and how to use the fire extinguisher. Fadil announces the successful completion of the evacuation process. The emergency siren was launched 3 times in a row to announce the end of the evacuation process and the return of the workforce of Tower B to work. No one is allowed to move until after hearing the siren for the 3rd time.